Hello and welcome everyone to something a little bit out of the ordinary and hopefully quite special. Some of you may have seen that I, very last minute, made a post yesterday on my channel to say that NumTime, who very irregularly checks my personal email address, actually got a message from 9.studios and I was invited to take part in the final alpha playtest. And yeah, I got a second key, but because of the short notice, so far no one has been able to respond to accept the key. This recording is happening on the 1st of February, so the playtest is still running, I believe, until the end of tomorrow, so 2nd of February. So if you would like the second key, I'm happy to just give it away. It was really just an attempt to see if anybody would maybe like to try out the multiplayer option with me. Now, just a quick word before we dive right in. I did play Outward 1 quite a lot. It's one of those games, if you haven't played it before, I highly recommend it. It goes on sale regularly. I recommend the Definitive Edition because it just has everything around it. And it was one of those games that I almost immediately fell in love with because it reminded me of old school RPG classics such as, Gothic, but also old school Elder Scrolls such as Morrowing, etc. Very difficult and challenging, I found. I'm not a very skillful player, I just enjoy gaming, but very, very little hand-holding and very little direction, and I loved it. The emphasis and the focus really on exploration, just getting to enjoy a complete new universe, and obviously enough to kind of guide you in a certain direction, but more or less how you go about it, what you do and how you do it, completely up to you. So when I saw that Outward 2 got announced, I was immediately excited and pretty much hooked, and I've been trying to get into any of the publicly accessible playtests, and finally I managed to, get in, which is awesome. I think the main intent at the moment is to test some of the online capability and the online features, which again I might not be able to test right now, but I hope we will still be able to enjoy. One last word, this is an alpha, so that means, as you can see in the top right, everything may change, nothing here is set in stone. We're very likely to encounter bugs, maybe issues, maybe things that aren't just working, but it doesn't matter, and without further ado, I think we should take a look at Outward 2. I've already played a little bit with the settings up front, but now it's time to create a new game and jump into it. So I can't start split, so we're gonna start solo. Game mode normal, that's fine. Starting location, Simeon's Bastion. The new crown jewel of the heroic kingdom of Levant is a city of opportunity where one can rise to the highest of highs or fall to the lowest of lows. Vagrants like you litter the dark corners of the shining city, doing whatever it takes to survive another day. Willpower and Constitution +1. Oh, willpower +1, Constitution -1. I guess we can't really... Oh, we can't choose those. Okay, so we have Haboop. Sealed away for generations and only recently reopened, the city beneath the world teems with magical secrets and ancient mysteries waiting to be unearthed. For you, a simple clerk, it might just be a quiet place to settle down and make a life in your newly acquired home. Agility +1, Strength -1. That is fine. Next. Background. We can be a thug, we can be a deadbeat, lone wolf, a Calixer worshipper. No matter the hardships you faced, you've keep the goddess of progress in your thoughts and drive yourself to think as she does. Bold new ideas and progress are the dearest values in your heart, willpower and intelligence. I actually haven't even thought about what I really want to play, so I think I'm just gonna go with something. Warrior's Heir, Traveler, Soroborian. You left the glorious city of Harmattan with money in your pocket and your head held high. Well, your dreams for the future haven't come true. Time to put your last few coins to good use. Intelligence +2, ability and willpower +2, agility +2. So much to choose from. Shipwreck survivor. That's kind of how you start an out. That's how you start the first game. And we're back to a thug. What is thug? Strength +2. Minus. Wow. So deadbeat we're definitely not gonna do. That's more for the hardcore players. Lone wolf, strength, intelligence sounds like a good balance. Your life. Oh, there's the A missing. All your life you've felt distant from everyone you've met, and your patience for other people has only dwindled. You strive to look after yourself first and foremost, trusting no one, unless you have very good reason to. Yeah, I think... Oh, willpower and constitution, a worshipper. Warrior's heir. No, I think we're just gonna go with lone wolf for now, and see how that goes. We can also choose traits. A chemist, a brute. We can be crafty. I quite like that. Tinkering with tidbits to make something new never fails. Never fails you bring light to your eyes. Cowardly. Your peers used to call you a coward, but you've outlived a few of them already. Okay. Bookworm. Why not? Fleet-footed. Willpower. Okay, so everything... Okay, so everything has an immediate impact. So strength, willpower, constitution is nice. Constitution... Intelligence. I think I don't want a penalty on constitution. So let's pick one. Hoarder. Gourmet. Oath. Someone once said you were too stupid to die. Some days you wonder if he was joking or if he was speaking plain. You know what? That sounds like me. Let's go with it. Oh, we can take a second trait as well. Maybe steadfast, willpower. No, that takes us agility. Oath we already have. Maybe gourmet. That would give us another constitution. You don't eat just to survive. You cook to better fill every need, not just those of your belly. You know what? I actually quite enjoy cooking in real life, so I think I'm gonna go with that. Your story so far, sealed away for generations and only recently reopened, the city beneath the world teems with magical secrets and ancient mysteries, waiting to be unearthed. For you, a simple clerk, it might just be a quiet place to settle down and make a life in your newly acquired home. All your life, you felt distant from everyone you've met, and your patience for other people has only dwindled. You strive to look after yourself first and foremost, trusting no one, unless you have very good reason to. Someone once said you were too stupid to die. Some days, you wonder if he was joking or if he was speaking plain. You don't eat just to survive. You cook to better fill every need, not just those of your belly. Basically just a summary of what you've picked. Gameplay modifiers, no permanent death. We have agility +1, strength minus but then plus, intelligence plus but then minus, constitution +2 but -1 agility. Okay, let's go to appearance. I'm not going to dwell on this one for too long. I do not want to play as a woman, so I'm gonna play as a guy. Yeah, they all look a little bit funky. What's this? Presets? Oh, that's just the presets. Type. So your typical tropes, so a bit more burly, although they all look very much the same right now, with very minor differences. So skin color, maybe a little bit more, a little bit darker, something like this, why not? Skin texture, oh yeah, abs. Why not? What else do we have? Skin detail. Oh, you can, a little bit hairy, yep. Again, nice reflection of reality, I guess. Maybe not that bad. Let's go with this. And last time, I think I'm sharing way too much here, but yeah, why not? A little bit of hair on the chest because we're an adventurer. Although, I guess, going by what we just heard from the storyline, not really, and more... more clerk. More someone who, you know, probably who's good at admin. Shape. Yeah, they're so similar. But not really that it matters all that much to me. Yeah, fine. Eye color. Oh, left eye color, right eye color. Okay. Do we have a nice brown? Oh, that's a very reddish eye. I think I'll go with something like this. Just a bit more normal. It says left eye color, but it does change it for both. Yeah. Oh, because you tick it. But you could also go with... oh, I always forgot what the name for it is. Anywho. Nose. Yep, we're not too fussed. Mouth, same. Texture, same. Detail 1. Oh, we can have like a birthmark, basically, and stuff like this. Or just being a bit sleep deprived. Or just recently been in a fight. A bit of acne. I mean, I like it, you know, it's, again, reflects the reality. Is that really all that necessary? Who's gonna look at that? I don't know. Nice little scar, maybe from a bit of a scuffle. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need any. No, we definitely don't want to face the two. Okay, now hair, bald. Oh, I mean, that looks cool. Just the color looks a bit meh. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I'm not sure. I mean, right now, and again, this is an alpha. Yeah, interesting. Very androgen facial features. Whether this is a guy or a girl, I mean, apart from the body hair, you know, you probably couldn't really tell all that much. But, you know what? We'll go with this, and I hope I can get some hair add-ons. No, I hope I can get some hair color. I would like a darker color. Or white, you know what? White is good. Yeah. And then hair tip, facial hair. This is what we're after. Although the skin, like the facial skin, looks way too soft. We want a good beard. I said a good beard. Please, 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 please. I think the one that I like the most here is probably this one so far. Although it's quite long. Maybe more like this. It just looks so weird. It's like something is missing. Actually, let's take this one. It's fine. Facial hair color, same as that. Eyebrows. Oh, you can tweak them as well. Yeah, a bit more bushy. Why not? Cool. Identity. Oh, just the name. Well, we will obviously go with whiskey, and let's start. Alright.
The city under the world, hidden and lost in the aftermath of the Scourge, felt more like a concept than a reality. If someone had told me 60 years ago that I would call Haboob my home, I would have raised an eyebrow. For over a century, the birthplace of the Cabal of Wind was closed off. So, when the path to Bellowgale was cleared, I couldn't resist its invitation. I needed a new beginning, a separation from two turbulent lives in a row. But turbulence awaits here, just like anywhere else. Most yearn for nothing more than tranquility, work hard, buy a home, stay within the walls. Let the curious cats venture outside. But curiosity can be kindled when you get a taste of danger.
That is very true. And there we are. Okay. Typical movement, WASD. And we can move the camera with our mouse. And F to pick up fire rag recipe scroll. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is already our crafting table. Very nice. We can see our equipment. What do we have? Galefolk attire. Defense 12, magic defense. White. Light armor designed to keep sand from scoring skin. Has hardly changed over the last 2 centuries. And then we have weight indication and obviously durability indication. So very typical RPG stuff. Then we have Galefolk boots. Same thing. 8 magic defense. So are we a spell weaver at this moment in time? We have a fire rag recipe scroll. How do I use this? Use. Okay, I learned the recipe. What is this? Splint recipe. Also use. Antidote. Purges poisons. Oh, I think I accidentally may have used it because I clicked on it. A map of the city of Haboob in Bellowgale. Yep, so left click is using it. This name is an interesting choice, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm guessing this is where we are? Or is this where we are? Anyway, it's only those 2 places that are currently highlighted. T, remove pin. We can zoom in with the mouse wheel. And we can obviously move the map around. Okay. Yeah, escape. Yep. Moving out. I want to see what else do we have. We have a fruit bread, wonderful fluffy bread with sweet pieces of fruit within. I guess this is to recover some health. Assuming stamina. This is the indication that we had in Outward 1 already. Basically, whether we're too hot or too cold. Right now we're fairly balanced, which is good. We have water skin. Can hold water. Recover stamina for a short while when you drink some clean water. And some coin. 20 silver, if I see this correct, yeah. We have, this is the equipment, so currently our core stats, strength, constitution, agility, willpower, and intelligence. So we can see constitution got 2 extra because of our choices. Everything else is right in the middle with 10. I don't think that's too bad. Thirst and hunger. Sleep. Ooh. Oh, it's been such a long time since I played the first one, so I can't remember if we had sleep there already as well, but I'm fairly certain it was in there as well. Makes me already want to boot it up again and give it another go. Offense and magical offense is both 50. What is this? Impact 100. Not quite sure what any of that means just yet. Then we have status effects, nothing. Crafting. So we can create jerky, a plank shield, a shiv, short club, makeshift arrow. And I guess the colorization in the background just indicates we currently cannot craft any of this. And this is the fire rake, a simple rag that infuses a weapon with a bit of fire energy. Very nice. And splints. Used to treat serious wounds like broken bones. Yeah, this is good. And we can see if we click on it, we need 2 bandages and wood for that. And then we also have cooking recipes. We have mule feet, starfruit jam, and mushroom broth. Now I don't know if those are just given to you by default or if it's because we used the, what was it, the gourmet trait, sorry, not treat. Quick slots, so you can change them up as well, that's very nice. Calendar, so we're currently on the 4th of Artisans, which is a moon day. I don't think this will become important just yet. And completed nothing, active, call to adventure. Explore Haboob, enjoy a good night's sleep when you're done exploring. Cool, that sounds easy enough, so let's have a look around. Oh, there is a bit of blur. I wonder if I can turn this one off. Actually, let me go through the settings, but I'll cut this one out so you don't have to see me fiddling around. Sync is on. Nation, reflection, shadow, motion blur is off. Interesting. Inputs, menu, crafting, actions. Well, doesn't seem like I can do much else here. It's fine. Alright, I went through the menu. Looks like motion blur is already off. I will just try and be very careful in not moving the mouse too much. But let's have another look around. Pick up bitter spicy tea. Oh yes, and pierre sucre. Oh, sugar, I assume. What's here in the corner? Oh, here we can cook food. But we have nothing just yet. Inventory though, this should appear here now. Yep, bitter spicy tea. Strong brew that restores burnt stamina and purges simple infections. Very good. And then sweet rock sugar. It's rite of passage for any child of Haboob to cut their tongue on some. Hey, interesting. Okay, so cooking station actually makes a lot of sense, which I like. So some of those things you can already logically utilize. Oh, open burlap sack or equip. We equip it. Nice. Oh, I love this. Brilliant. So now we probably have a little bit more inventory space, I would hope. I wonder if it appears separately. Yes, backpack. Oh, look. We have a bow, a corporeal potion, tenses the muscles up like a spring, grants the corporeal boon, and a cooking pot kit, and also some bullets. Interesting, we got a bow and bullets. Not necessarily most useful. All yours now. Take your time to settle in. Oh, wow. So all of this is my home now? Coalesced mana, Weeping Pearl, Sword Recipe Scroll. That seems interesting. Oh, I can't tap into my menu, so I is the inventory menu. Is this the recipe skin? Yeah. So use, please. Learned crafting. Weeping Pearl Sword. An improvised weapon made from glimmering pearls, cut and honed to a razor's edge. What do we need for this? We need a iron sword, we need a glimmering pearl, and chitin. Okay. What else do we have around here? Just to have a bit of a look around. We can go upstairs as well. Oh, hello. You're quite the big fella, aren't you? Got a bit of everything, small one. Some of my wares might need a bit of love to get going. I'd like to see your wares. I don't think we have a little bit of money, but nothing much. He has torches, a lantern. Lantern is actually fairly useful. At least that's what I remember from the first part, so I think I'm gonna buy one of those straight away. A felling axe. Do you have an iron sword, perchance? Probably not. Oh, but you have an interesting mask that provides magic defense. Traditional Kazite or Kazite mask, shaped after a spirit from the folklore. Yeah, quite a few spelling errors obviously still in, but again, we're talking about an alpha, so all of this obviously will get further refinement. So please overlook this together with me. Anyways, I'm gonna take the lantern because I think this is useful. A fishing harpoon, I don't know. We might come back to him later on, but confirm. Sweet. Good fortune, friend. No refunds. Yeah, kind of expect that, but you also said, what's the word around town? I prefer keeping a low profile here. I take enough space as it is. If you really want to know, I have heard some troubling tales from Gurn, my kin's sanctuary. Talks of trouble brewing between the High Monk and High Lord. I would like to chalk it up to familial dispute, but the truth is, it's a rift that I fear will only worsen. Oh, interesting. What kind of trouble are we talking about? Simply faith and duty having a quarrel. Same thing that plagues everyone. One is blaming the other for looking too far forward, the other for being stuck in the past. Got it. Alright, I'm gonna leave you be and we'll just have another look around to see. So I'm guessing it is not just my home, right? I mean, it would be a bit strange to just have like a random dude selling wares in the middle of your home. But it looks like all of this is fairly intertwined. I already love the layout. Quite confusing, but also very intricate. And yeah, just lovely. There's two guys talking with each other, but I can't talk to them, can't talk to you, which is fine. Again, I'm expecting that all of this is going to change further down the line. Can't talk to the guard either. Let's see where this takes us. We are literally just exploring for a little bit. Oh, pick up wood. Ooh, there was something where we needed wood. We saw that in the crafting menu already. And a tripwire trap kit recipe scroll. Oh, that's a bit of a mouthful, no? Slashing mechanism. Okay. Okay, already discovering some goods. We could call ourselves... Oh, gather clean water. And hold to drink. Nice. Oh, I'm guessing this was for this one here. Can't really go through doors. And yeah, he just said, talk to Sebastian. I suppose congratulations are in order, yes? Owning a house in Habub is quite the feat. Thank you very much. I'll take good care of it. I'm sure you will. Now all you need to do is turn it from a house into a home. How long have you lived here? A few years. I was lucky enough to get my hands on it when the city gates opened. I had a good time here. Lots of moments with the people of Habub. I'm really going to miss them. Why do you want to leave then? I must return to Berg for business and to take care of my ill mother. After all those years, I can't say it's not bittersweet. Habub means something to me now, but home will always be Berg for me. Okay, I understand. Thank you for the smooth transition. Of course. So, tell me about yourself. I'm curious to know what kind of life will fill these walls once I'm gone. Honestly, I'm not sure yet. And there's nothing wrong with that. Not everyone needs to have a grand purpose right off the gate. I think life is much more fun when the unexpected finds us. Well, you must be exhausted, but you should pay the Chamber Lord a visit if you get the chance. Buying a house comes with a trail of paperwork you might want to attend to rather sooner than later. If you do have some energy left, however, you should join me at the tea shop. This calls for celebration. Okay. I'm going to the shops for closing time. I think I'll just enjoy my first night in my new bed. You're right. I'm going to see the Chamber Lord to make sure the paperwork is in order. I think, yeah. Let's be dutiful first. Of course. Of all things I will miss, Habub's fondness for paperwork is not among them. Must everything be catalogued and recorded? At any rate, I am heading out to the market. I have faces to see and hands to shake before I leave. If you ever find yourself in Berg, I'd be happy to offer you a drink at the old coin. Okay, so if this was a full game, I would already start to get my notebook out, start to make some notes, kind of capture that, oh, it's Sebastian, he's going to Berg, and that we can meet him at the old coin. Again, ancestors, be kind to you, friend. And you, my friend. I love this kind of stuff, because again, all can, nothing must. So right now what he's given us is, yeah, I guess a bit of a target. Still don't know where we are. What is this? And also I don't know what the destinations are. It just says add pin, remove pin. I can't really tell you. I don't even know where we are. I would assume one of those pins is us, but I don't know. Oh, wow, we have to be careful there. Don't really want to fall off the cliff on our first day. That would be ever so slightly embarrassing. And I can tell you already, I am gonna get lost. And that's okay. That's absolutely okay, because look at this. That is a proper fantasy world. Ready to be explored. Oh, maybe this one. That actually looks... Oh, shoot. Thank goodness we can't fall down. That would have been my first death already. But I saw this symbol, and because there's a crown in there, so I'm guessing maybe this is the... Is this the Chamberlain's house? But we can't get in. So, it doesn't really matter. Wonder how I'm supposed to find him. In shift, we can sprint, which is good. Oh man, I love this. I absolutely love this. I can't wait for the game to release. This kind of looks a little bit more official, so maybe here. And again, I could easily see that in the final version you probably can talk to the inhabitants here, talk to other people, ask them, hey, where do I find the Chamberlain, etc., just to make that part a little bit easier. Move to Bellogale. No, I am looking for the Chamberlain. I hope. Oh, look at the statues. So cool. Oh, we're tired. Oh boy. So yeah, maybe not the Chamberlain then. I think we... Yeah, we may have to change our plans then ever so slightly. There's an astral potion. Oh, that was something else, right? Linen cloth. Okay. What do the stats actually indicate? Where could I see that? Was it here? Oh, we are tired. Abilities, quests, character, core stats. Oh. We're tired already, even though we have 647 out of 1,000? Odd, really. Bit odd. But then maybe all the excitement from getting our first home. Ooh. Can I talk to you? Apparently not. I mean, he saw me coming and he started to pretend that he's busy. You saw that, right? Emporio. No mana. No good. No. Okay. So he is not the Chamberlain that we've learned. Maybe around here? There's many things here that look at least semi... Ursini Dorfin. Fine day, dear. Are you looking for anything in particular, or just browsing? What's the word around town? few went outside before. Now with all the chaos, giants, cabal, cultists, recluses, there's trouble everywhere you glance. It's a crying shame. It's made finding some of our regions harder than ever. We're always looking for a glimmering pearl. Oh, I need one. We'll pay good, honest coins if you can get your hands on some. Do you know where we can find those? Look for the mounds at the root of great trees. Forward and I used to go out looking for them in our youth, but age has caught up to us. Still, it's where we made some of my fondest memories, sitting by a fire, sharing a bottle of Garberry wine, or better yet, huddling in a tent during a sandstorm. That actually does sound really nice. So, thank you for the tip. Forward Dauphine. Rissendorfen. Okay, so they're husband and wife, I presume. Danae Ilias. Don't mind Forward, he means well. What can I do for you this fine day? I haven't even spoken to him. What's the word? I just want to see your wares. What are you selling? Iron sword. We need one of those. Oh, but it costs 20 silver. And we only have 12 at the moment. But maybe we can sell something. So those bullets. The slashing mechanism. Yep, confirm. And then that doesn't give us anything. Slashing mechanism for use in a trap. Sharpened blade, slicing the victim and triggered. That's fine. I'm gonna sell those as well. Coalesced mana. This seems to be pricey, but I need the money, so. Yes, confirm the trade. Confirm. And now we have 37 and I can purchase an iron sword. Is there anything else here? Wow, Marauder Longcoat. That has already a blue color, so probably magic item. And then golden, and with a purple font, so maybe rare. But we won't dwell on this for too long. I just want the sword for now, and we're on our way. Thank you very much, Danae. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. I am still looking for that mythical Chamberlain. And this looks more like a restaurant of sorts, or generally, maybe this is more like a marketplace. Which, by the way, again, absolutely lovely. Let's see. Oh, open? Open what? Oh, can we just take stuff? Container. Is all of this in the container? Take all. Close. Look! We're even holding the lantern now. And again, considering that this is an alpha, even there you can already see the change in lighting and all that. Anyway. Thaddeus Lucre. If you're looking to deal in trade goods and bulk items, you've come to the right place. The only place, in fact. What's the word in Rodan? Simeon's Bastion, Levant's latest empire building venture, is asking for more and more supplies. It would be a dream come true if it wasn't for the so-called true Levantines holding up the only path to the region to the east. The cost of doing business, I suppose. Okay. I don't know any of this, so I don't really want to engage much more just in the conversation at this point. Because again, we are tired already, and we're getting only more tired. And if possible, it would be great if we can find that Chamberlain to help us out and just make sure that all of our paperwork is in order. Because for those of you who played the first part, you might remember, I think you start as a shipwreck and then you immediately get tasked kind of sorting out the debts that your family has left you, which wasn't quite nice. And I remember the first couple of times I didn't manage it in the target time. Oh, indigestion. Oh, because we drank river water. Oh no. We probably need to have a poop at some point. Move to Bellogale. No, I don't want that. But yeah, anyhow, the first couple of times I didn't manage it. So basically, you lose your home right off the bat, which isn't really an easy feat. You can obviously still do it and still play the game. But it is ever more challenging, simply because you will have to sleep outside, so you're more prone to the different weather conditions and all of this stuff. Took to Helere Evander. No, I don't think any of you are the Chamberlain, so... And this really looks more like a tavern of sorts. which I like, by the way. I like the look of it. I just wish there was a direction for me to choose. Again, will definitely be the case, I'm sure of it, in the final version. But just not yet. Or maybe I should just go and have a good night's sleep, because clearly that's the big task for the time being, so maybe we just go back up. Actually, let me check the map again. Can we see? No, those 2 points haven't really changed. Yep, so we don't really have an indicator as to where we are right now. I think this is where I just have been. And I'm guessing that this is my house. And maybe this is where the Chamberlain is. So if we were to go from my house and just keep to the right, we should be there. But I thought that is actually what I did. So. This is where I went, right? Let's see, there's no one here. Or did I not go far enough? Oh, it looks like it. Wardens are trainer. Do you wish to learn the ways of the Wardens? In the right hand, a ribbon can become a formidable weapon. No, thank you very much. I appreciate the offer, though. Maybe I'll come back to it. But right now... Oh, pick up arrow, and more arrows. And also branch bow, because all of those are goods that we can potentially sell. So, Warden's a trainer. No, I don't want to train this. I'm looking for the Chamberlain. If any of you guys could be so kind as to just point me in the right direction, I would be ever so grateful. Nope, nope, nope. No, and this is also where you were able to go outside. Alright, let's see if I can find my way back to my home. This looks like a guard standing. Maybe this? I think didn't I go here as well? Maybe not. Chamberlord Constantine. Chamberlord, not Chamberlain. Our newest homeowner. I suspect you have come for the deed. It is on my desk. Feel free to grab it. A home to call your own. It's quite something. The perfect occasion to celebrate, I dare say, with the symposium returning from their latest expedition. This certainly will be Haboob's most exciting week in quite some time. Okay. Were many people trying to bid on the house? Anything else I need to know? Anything happening around town? What exactly is the symposium doing? Let me just ask what this symposium is doing. It is not always clear, is it? I guarantee their expeditions have always been fruitful, or at least that is what they report. It would be best to ask them directly. I would personally describe them as Haboob's first archaeologists, but they say that description might be somewhat restrictive when it comes to the scope of their research. Do you doubt them, Chamberlord? Doubt them? Absolutely not. The scourge had our city stagnate for years, holding us all back while the rest of the world kept on moving. Bellogale remained unscathed during that time, but that security is also what has stifled us. After all, survival is the pivot from which progress stems. The symposium offers balance between safety and the challenge of adventure. Scholars and researchers risking their lives for the betterment of our people. A most noble cause that I'm glad to sponsor. That sounds good. What else is happening around town? As I mentioned, we are expecting the symposium to return any day now. I hope I will be around when they return with their discoveries. Other than that, the Blue Chamber has called for a council in Berg later this year. I look forward to meeting my peers from the other tribes, but I would much rather spend time with my patronage. Right, we can ask, did actually many people try to bid on the house? As always, the first name pulled from the lottery lacked the funds. You were the second pick, and the right one, it seems. I wish I could offer everyone a chance to have their own home. Sadly, the landscape of the city prevents me from doing so. I strive to be fair to all Gale folks. How often does a house go on sale in Haboob? You've got your hands on the first piece of property on sale in a long while. Sebastian's decision to sell is his own affair. I assume he weighed it with care. Is there anything else I need to know about it? No latent defects, if that's what you're wondering. It's about as sturdy as they come. The home is as old as the city itself. Interesting fact, it used to be part of the old sister network. Despite Haboob's seclusion, we were able to mend both past and future together. In fact, the old turbine is a remnant of that time. Oh, interesting. I must return to my duties. Congratulations again, and good luck settling in. Thank you very much, Sir Chamberlain. He said that the deed is on the table and I can just grab it, but I can't. So maybe by just talking to him it should be fine, I guess. Just want to see. Yeah, so there's nothing else. Okay. Well, in that case, we've had the conversation with him. Paperwork is in order. We still don't know where we are. I think we are here. So if I go now straight away left. Oh, I was here earlier. I'm gonna drink some clean water now. Very good, thank you very much. I know that we were here, so hopefully by just walking through I can find Sebastian again. Because then I know for sure that I'm in the right place. Oh, I think he may have left now. I'm fairly certain it was here where he stood. So yeah, this was the cooking place, and this is where we came from. So let's use the bed. Oh, there's another lantern. Oh, I didn't even need to buy it. Resting. Ambush chance is 0%, which is nice, so we can sleep. How long do we want to sleep? Maybe until sunrise. Oh, I like this. And, oh, reading. Wait. Oh, we don't have any books. Oh, what a shame. Okay, so I want to do, yeah. They always say 7 to 8 hours of sleep is what you should be doing. And that's what we will do. Oh. Thief! Oh, shit. Jesus Christ, first night in my new home and all of this happens. What the heck is going on? Space to resume. Oh no. Pick up bandage. Pick up mushy steak. Great, we bought a home. We just laid ourselves to rest and... Scourge. What a mess. Is that you, Chamberlord? It is. Hey, it's me, Whiskey. Good. You are awake. Apologies for the cell, but the circumstances call for measured actions. A guard is dead. Shot. A man found the smoking pistol in your hands, and Sebastian's bloody journal in the victim's. Please, tell me you have an explanation. Okay, so the gun... Oh, it was Sebastian. The gun belongs to Sebastian. He was the one who shot it. He planted it on me right before leaving. I woke up to a guard searching through my belongings. Sebastian snuck in and attacked him. I'm gonna do too. Are you saying that the guard was in your house while you slept? Guards do not enter houses unless they have a good reason to. Now, the journal that the man was holding was rather cryptic, but we could make out a thing or two. We uncovered a schedule that lines up precisely with the victim's shifts. Sebastian may have been tracking him. However, this was all we could decipher. The rest is still heavily coded. Even the symposium's head scholar was clueless before the symbols we found in it. If there's any hope in this situation, it's in decoding the journal's secrets. If you manage to find Sebastian, then perhaps your redemption lies within the folds of his mind. I don't understand. If the journal is Sebastian's, then why am I in prison? You should try and find Sebastian. He's the one you should put on trial. Me, I was obviously framed. Yeah. I'm gonna go with 2. I don't understand. Why am I in prison? You are in prison because the murder weapon was in your hands. I get it. At the moment, all evidence points directly to you. You know the law. Murderers are to be cast outside the walls. And that's if the other guards don't take matters into their own hands. If they want revenge, I don't know if I can stop them. It may sound harsh, but the truth of the matter is, without proof of your innocence, I must act on behalf of Haboob and its citizens. Alright. I'm going to find Sebastian and clear my name if that's the last thing I do. Oh yeah. Well, you might actually be onto something. We know he left the city. No one has seen him since. Out there, at least, you have a shot at catching him. Your exile begins now, friend. As unfair as it may seem, some would argue that this is better than no chance at all. Alright, I'll leave. When can I return? You send me. What happens to my house? Do I just lose it? Yeah, exactly. What happens to my house? For once, Haboob's bureaucracy might play to your advantage. I cannot legally place the house up for sale before 18 days. Okay, so we have 18 days to clear our name. Which means I can return it to you if you exonerate yourself in time. Let me grab some things from the house first. No, it's fine. What else do we have? What can you tell me about the journal? Other than what I've already told you, not much. I will be keeping it here, but until we can translate the symbols, it remains useless. Alright, when can I return? As soon as you find Sebastian, or a cipher of some sort for the journal. If not, let's hope that my own investigation leads to new outcomes. I'll do what I need for Haboob in the meantime, and pursue our own investigation into the matter. I wish I could do more for you, but I serve order. Before you go, there, use this sandstorm gear. It will protect you from outside the city. I care for all who live in my city, even those I must exile. It brings me no joy to do this, trust me. Now go. May the ancestors bless your journey. Thank you, Chamberlord. I think he's actually a good guy. I mean, obviously disagree with the situation, but yeah. He had to do what he had to do. Galefolk. What else do we have? This affects nothing. At least, oh no, we still have... Yeah, we still have indigestion. Wow, that lasts long. -2 strength. 60% chance of being sick when eating, drinking, using a potion. Oh my goodness. Oh, and it ticks down in real time. How horrible. Okay, lesson 1 learned. Don't drink dirty water. Or, as they say in winter, don't eat yellow snow. Let's open the box. What do we have here? Let's take all. It doesn't even matter. We have bitter spicy tea, crunchy shell bread. Oh, maybe simple affections. Maybe we can use this. Let's try it out in a second. We'll take all, and then where's the tea? No, it doesn't help us, unfortunately. Grants the corporeal boon. Instructions for crafting. Okay, let's have a look at the recipes at least. Because I want to learn them straight away. Tripwire trap kit and vegetable soup recipe. Okay, that's not too bad. We do have 1 bandage and 1 mushy steak. Oh, better than nothing. I also think there was something over here. An ice pick. Okay. Oh no. Did they... Please tell me. No, they didn't. Whew. Okay, they didn't take away my equipment. Yeah. What's this? That was the ice pick, but I want to do the sword. Okay. Oh, how do I unequip it? I don't... Oh, no. I want to just see if I can... You know, I don't really want to run around with a sword in my hand. I think people are suspicious of me enough as it is. A life potion, very good. I don't know if I'm just getting used to it, or if a a little bit of that motion blur has started to fade and gone a little bit less now. I don't know. Okay, can't really go any further here. That's fine. I just want to see if, before we go this direction... Oh wait, there was something. Pick up old lantern, very good. Because I would assume that they may have an expiry date as well. Oh, what do we have here? A torch, a chisel, metal rod, flint and steel, mushy steak recipe, and linen cloth. I'm assuming linen cloth will be good to create some more bandages. Oh, I can't. What's now? Am I over encumbered already, or what is happening? Crafting. Can't really craft anything just yet. Oh yeah, I am too heavy, which is not great. So this makes it a little bit lighter. Pockets. Can we move anything else into our pockets? Maybe the ice pick and the chisel. Branch bow. I think I can probably drop one. Let's use this. Recipes we can just use right away, which is good. Can we use the X in here? Oh, then the pockets are full. Oh, balancing that is going to be a nightmare, honestly. 24.3. No, this is still too high. Oh, but then this goes in again. Okay, I see. Now this is too high. Okay, you know what? I am going to throw the lanterns away. Sweet. This should work. Gather crimp nut. Move to Bellogale. We will do this in a second. We're still over encumbered, by the way. And quite frankly, I think I will have to get rid of this because it's just too heavy. The caulking axe. We're not going to use it right now. So I can move this one over here. And maybe the metal rod. No, metal rod is also too heavy. That's not good. Yeah, this gives us at least a little bit. Already we can see that we need a bigger backpack. Oh, we can't go out here, so this was the direction that we needed to go in the first place. Alright, let's head out. I think we're all prepped now. Let's move to Bellogale. And I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee. Could I? Quick. Where's my quick slots? Was it here? No. Quests. Find a way to escape. Okay. Here it was. Q. Main hand. And then maybe 2 could be branch bow. Is that a monster? Okay, so control is crouching, which is nice. Starfruit. If I take 2. Bag overburden. Wow, no aim, no nothing. Okay, tap is... Nice. Alright. Loot troglodyte. What do you have? Oh, we can get our arrows back. That's already nice. Some coin. Wood, definitely. Ah, back of a burden. Oil. And shroom, whatever that was. Okay, what is this shroom? A doughy fungus that erupts into spores when overripe. A common spice for cuisine and tea. Could we craft anything in terms of... Oh, we can craft this. A shield. Very nice. Crafted a shield. Wonderful. Washi meat, okay. Pot. We don't have anything here. So let's look into our bags. So this one is overburdened. Can we equip this? Yes, we can. It gives us a little bit of leeway. Still too heavy. What a shame. What a shame. I don't really want to get rid of anything here. Slash and impact. 21, 26. Actually, the metal rod is better than the sword. I just realized. 4 stamina cost, 2.5 stamina cost. Anyway, I'm gonna throw this one away. And then I'll move this one down here. Oh boy, this is gonna be a constant battle. I'm not gonna pick up. How do we block? Oh. So with the right mouse button, if you just tap it, you have this shield bash. But if you hold the right mouse button, it does this forward sprint. Maybe if I put this on one of the action bars, maybe on E. Offhand. Yeah. Oh no, that's literally just to equip it. Right. Oh, look at that. Talk to Oliele. Ellard, watch over you, stranger. I have seen that look before. Tell me, you are not here by choice, are you? Who are you and what are you doing here? I think I've seen you around town before. What happened to you? I would rather not say. I was just exiled from Hagoop. What look are you talking about? Well, let's just go straight to the point. I was just exiled. Exiled, you say? Mercy, what have you done? I was framed for murder. I did not commit. Murder? This is no small accusation. Any ways to prove your innocence, if that is, in fact, true? The man who set me up recently left the city. I need to find him. You have translated journal. It's not just my innocence. I'll figure it out on my own. No, I'm gonna say I need help. I need to help translate a journal that could prove I'm innocent. A shame you're out of the city. The symposium could have helped you with that. Perhaps at your return, if you do end up returning. I would be happy to see you there. Looks like you have a long journey ahead of you. If you are truly innocent, I'd be remiss leaving you to your own devices. Well, I'm looking for a man. Pale, skinny, with goatee, goes by Sebastian. The man who framed you, yes? I'm afraid I've not come across him on the Western Road. That being said, I doubt they would go very far, stopping at one of the settlements. With recluse activity picking up lately, most people avoid the road when they can. Would I be wrong to assume that time is of the essence in your particular predicament? Indeed, I really need to get going. Very well, my wandering friend. One last thing before you leave. Here, take my old tent. It's got some holes and tears, but it'll serve you well enough for now. It's also quite easy to get turned around, so let me add a map to that. Don't forget to drink clean water. No amount of swords or spells can save you from dehydration. Well, if there's something I can do to make your situation easier, let me know. I could use more of your advice. Of course, dear. How do I find shelter? How do I find food and water? If you head to the northwest through the arch on the windchime path, you'll soon reach a pond. It's a quiet little corner. You should be able to forage your mushrooms and gayberries. It's also a popular watering hole for pallbirds. There's a good meal if you catch one. Unless you like raw meat and dysentery, You'll want to start a fire. You're lucky. I still carry a flint and steel. It hasn't seen much use. Hard to go back to striking rock on metal once you've learned to summon a flame. I bet. Anyway, thank you and farewell. I don't want to overdo it because I obviously want to just get a little bit on. I know she gave me just a direction and I already forgot about it again, so... Missing map for area. Oh, okay. I thought she gave us a map. Maybe I need to... do I need to look at it first? A map of the region. Okay, yeah. Learned Battle map acquired. Okay, so you need to click it first and then you know. So this is where we start off. And then... Interesting. So there's a couple of dotted lines here. There's a blue dotted line. It more or less looks like a border. There's a town here. But in the red dotted line, I guess those are the paths leading to other areas. Interesting. So again, right now we have absolutely no idea. And, not gonna lie, I kinda like it like that. And this is the tent. Simple bare minimum of comfort when outside the walls. Very good. The map we've learned. Yes. What do our stats actually look like at the moment? So far we're good on food and drink. Sleep is getting down. Burden, 0%. That's a bit odd that the burden is 0% when clearly our weight is almost at the maximum already. Oh, there's some bigger animals already in the distance. And I'm guessing guards for the city doors, city entrances. So... I wanted to see, it showed you the quests as well, right? Call to adventure, find Sebastian's cipher. Oh, so it doesn't, yeah, so you, again, I love it. And I haven't done it right now, but I would have, again, if I played this as a full game right now, I would have started to just take some notes already. Basically making sure she said, oh, go in this direction. You'll find like a little oasis of sorts. This looks like a... Well, this looks like the baseline of an old house, basically. Open. Training sword. A wrench. We don't need it. A makeshift axe recipe. That one we'll take. We have a lantern. Oh, so this is classed as a weapon, so we don't need it for anything else. Okay, that's fine. I want to try my best and kind of stick to things that I need. Recipes we will always take and learn. The more the better. It's basically like in the real world, right? The more you can hone your skills, the more knowledge you can attain, the more you increase your own value, basically. So, I have no idea where we're going. We're heading north. Again, there's no real indicator, but I'm guessing that this is our goal. This is where we started. This is our goal. And yeah, he said something about he would want to meet us at this inn. Oh wait, there's a dude out here. Let's head over to him. I hope you're a friendly little thing. You do look more like a farm animal, to be honest. I'm not here to hurt you. Okay. Talk to Wisp. Looking for something rare? I carry most things other vendors would consider coarse. How are things on the road? Everything for a price. Information included. 20 silvers for a tip. It's a bit rich for my taste. Not everyone can afford such luxuries. Shame. It seems your head will remain as empty as your pockets. I want to see your wares. What does he have? Iron throwing axe. Iron sword, I have that already. Wow, pistols. Okay. War dancer ribbon. Yeah, if we would have chosen to be educated in the skills of the war dancer class, maybe we could have used this already. Ash filter mask. Wow, 150. Oof, ash armor. But this is already blue, so again, I'm guessing slightly better items. Earthy brew restores a little bit of everything. That's the sporty endurance potion. I wish I would have something here to get rid of my indigestion. Mushroom broth recipe. Poison rag. Simple rag that infuses a weapon with a mild poison. Tent. Tripwire recipe. Maybe we can sell some stuff to him though. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea, because, yeah, we're quite packed. Gold bar. Maybe for later on then, right? Okay, but nothing else really that would help us in... Wood I need, vial for making potions, maybe later, oil. Water skin we definitely need for drinking. For eating, more water skin. What's this? That's the map of Haboob we need. So I don't think we need the torch, for example. Because we have a lantern. That's just as simple as this. I don't think we need the ice pick. Again, this counts as a weapon. We have the sword. I definitely want to keep the... Although the chisel counts as a weapon as well, I see. So maybe we can get rid of it as well then. So we don't need too much. I like to have the bow and arrow, just in case. A cooking pot, I guess we need. So that we can craft our meals, I would assume. Yeah, I think this is it. I don't think we can really sell anything else. So let's just confirm the trade. Confirm. Made a little bit more money. Ooh, prospectus back 1,000. Dang. Yeah, that is expensive. So let's make sure this stays between us for your well-being and mine. Yeah, no worries. I wouldn't know who to tell anything anyway. So there's this big gate. Maybe I can see this on the map actually. I wonder if that's this one. No. We just started off here. This is the gate. Oh, so this is the route that we need to follow. Across the river, and after the river we need to turn right. Okay, let's do this. Oh, so the yellow bar in the bottom left is our stamina indicator. I'm not quite sure yet what the gray one then is. So just following the path. Man, I love this. The sky looks interesting here. Like there's a storm kind of running at the very top, far above our heads. But look at those trees, look at those roots with the purple woven in between. Again, this is how you create a good immersive fantasy setting. And again, guys, this is an alpha. I'm already looking forward so much to being able to play this game. Star mushroom. Okay. Always worthwhile paying attention to your surroundings. Now, those look a little bit more unfriendly. But what is this there? Is this a campment? I don't know if people there are good or not. Linen cloth, flint and steel, wood stick, caulking X torch we don't need. Can we have a look? Just want to see what it is. There's even a big standing torch here. Loot corpse. I was about to say maybe this is a nice place to put up our tent, but light armor. Gale folk gloves. Keep sand from scoring skin. Oh, let's take it. And then tattered hand wraps. And money. And sandals. Oh, we have gale folk boots. They have 8 magic defense. Oh, the tattered sandals have 10 magic defense. So they're better. And then this is 10. This is 8. Yeah, 10 magic defense, 8. Oh. What was that? Something just hit me because we just lost a good chunk of health. and I don't know why. Anyway, let's throw some stuff out, because I don't want to be overburdened. We should probably bandage up a little bit. Okay. I've used the bandage, but I'm not getting any health back, so maybe I need to eat. Snack. Okay, berries. Is this? This looks creepy and scary AF, I'm not gonna lie. Pick up arrows. Pristine white feather. And weeping pearl short bow recipe. Ooh. Very nice. Another recipe, that's always good. Tired. Yeah, I know. Should we... Can we put up a tent up here? Probably not, right? Oh, there's something over there. I can see it. The little green thing. Maybe I need to get rid of that at least. I don't know how to get up there. I do not see a way up from here. Oh, I think it probably spotted me. My health has reduced even more. Don't know. Can I... I can't jump, I can only dodge. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I should run. I should run. I need to run. I can't kill this thing. Did you see? I barely did any damage. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Shit. Oh wow, okay. So that's already the first death in the game. So let's not go into this direction. Down, down, down by the river. You run blindly towards what you hope is safety. Then, a slip and a tumble sends you into the dark waters of one of Belogale's rivers. You cling to a piece of driftwood as you try to keep your head above water. You finally manage to heave yourself ashore, coughing up water and fish some kind of water beetle out of your ear. Now to figure out where you are. Okay. So first of all, we're wet. And we have no idea where we are. And we've lost our backpack again. So this is the same thing like in the first Outward, where if you die... Oh no, I did it again. Equip. So if you die, you typically lose your stuff. Okay, so we're overburdened. We have no idea where we are, but there's a river. There's the thing again. There's one of those green ones, which we definitely need to avoid. So, but I now don't know which direction we need to go towards. It could be this one. This looks like a bit of a tower. So maybe that's it. Okay, if I don't hold the weapons and the shield in my hand, I'm basically immediately over encumbered and I cannot move anymore. That's fun. I probably should do something about my strength, or lack thereof. Looks like we can endlessly gather wood here, but it's not too good because that makes us immediately over encumbered. So, again. How do we do this? Can we split it? How do we split it? Item menu? Drop. Quantity. Maybe 9. Oh, still too heavy. Maybe we can move the pockets. This is still 10. 10 in weight. So drop another 5. Can we do this? Okay. Or is this the place again where we started? Because that looks like it, right? With the purplish colors and all of that. Yeah, that may be it. I think we might be just walking this path right now. Yeah, I think so. I think that's exactly what we're doing. Okay, so basically put us back to where we started, more or less, roughly. But let's see. This is not a setback. It's an opportunity for further exploration, just in a different direction right now. What are those kind of? I don't want to hit them, because you never know. Maybe if you hit them with your sword, they start to spill out like poisonous pollen or something like this. I don't know. You catch my drift. Nature is dangerous. Aloe vivere. Oh, but let's gather some plants. Even if we can't use them yet, because we're not an alchemist or chemist or anything of that sort, but maybe we can sell them for good coin somewhere. That's at least how I look at it. And they're typically those kind of things, like same as the berries. It's typically low in weight. Oh, and we got an ochre spice beetle. This direction up here, though, I am not too sure. We could potentially be... Yeah, I've got no clue. I've got no clue, but we'll carry on. What's the worst that can happen, right? We're going north. There's lookouts. Hello. I'm friendly. Is it okay? You there, mind your step. We'll be watching. Yep, fair enough. Okay, so they at least let me pass. And they're not immediately agitated by the fact that I have my weapons out, which I promise I'm only doing because I'm a fatty. I do apologize. Bad joke. But it's true. There's just too much weight I'm carrying around with myself. Oh, hello. Talk to Mori. Oh, is that the... Damn, that shield looks amazing. Oh there, human. Come, rest by the fire. You look quite the worse for wear. Why are you two camping out here with these guys? Have you seen a man called Sebastian? Tall, skinny, with a goatee? I did come across someone like that not too long ago. He was unwell, bloodied. I offered to help, but he turned down my assistance rather bluntly. cowardly. No, I'm not a coward. Did you notice where he was going? I was on the Windchime Road, to the south, between Habub and the Cabal of Winds temple. He was heading down into the jungle, right into Manticore territory. I tried to warn the fool, but he just kept going. Thank you for the information. Of course. Why are you two camping here? Some of them sought shelter in a cavern filled with corruption. They got very sick and needed treatment. We are from Mender's Embrace, healers from Simeon's Bastion. We seek to ease the pains of all people, wherever they might be. Unusual to see an ash giant with a human travel companion. Indeed. It's what makes our organization what it is. Humans, immaculates, ash giants, all working together for the betterment of RI. Are you from the colony in Ballogale? Gurn? No, I hail from a colony in New Sirocco. You should see it, small one. The mountains breathe fire. The air itself dances over the dark sands. Alright, farewell. So... no, I'm not gonna drink the river water again. Talk to true Levantine leader. Now, what's some fresh-faced vagrant like you doing wandering around in the dark? I need a place to stay for a while. Oop isn't safe for me. No such thing as a safe place out here. You can follow this road up to the Wailing Mesa. If you can pay the toll and have enough rations for the crossing, it'll take you to La Rescapé. You can also camp here for a little while, if you can find your own food. Have you seen a man pale, skinny, with a goatee, goes by Sebastian? Funny you should ask. I was expecting him to pass through our camp on his way to La Rescapé. He never showed his face here. I doubt he was foolish enough to leave for the gates of Catharsis. There aren't many safe places here in Ballogale. If he ain't in one of them, then you're chasing a dead man. Did you know him? Wasn't a friend or nothing. Broke bread with him a few months back. Said he might need a split in a hurry. Didn't want things to snag. He paid for passage in advance too, an old tribal favor. Never seen that before, but I ain't one to refuse something like that. Who are you people? We are the true Levantines, people of the Embracer Plains, before New Levant stole the land from under us. We're the only ones with the grit needed to live where no life can thrive, the Wailing Mesa itself. Every time you cross that blasted wasteland, know that it was the true Levantines who made it possible. Not the New Levantines in Simeon's Bastion, not their wretched goddess queen. Us. Okay. Right, so there's already two factions that are seemingly not too fond of each other. So, fine. Actually, I should probably check how my sleep is looking like. Sorry. And it was... God damn it. Here, Kostats. Okay, we're looking good. Don't know if I really need to sleep actually right now. I actually don't think so. Is there anything here? Although, then again, maybe it's better if I don't just grab anything that lies around. Because could be considered as if I was stealing, robbing the place. And that's not what I'm intending to do. Oh! Smith's hammer, fire rag. I'd love that. I thought this was a cooking station. More wood. Actually, let me just check if there is some crafting that we could try. Crafting. Is there anything here? Doesn't seem like it because nothing is highlighted. Okay, maybe here. Nope. Also nothing here. Well, that's fine. I think it's probably best if we just carry on. I don't know where to though, because this seems to be like a dead end. Can I maybe go up here? I can. Oh, pickaxe. We have one already, so that's fine. Does not lead us anywhere. Alright, I guess we should probably head back then, because I don't think I've went the right way. And also they said he went south, right? Or maybe I misunderstood. I don't know. Crimp Nutter. Thank you very much. More crimp nuts. I'm already wondering about how best to edit this. If I leave it in like one big piece, or if I maybe try and do a bit of a summary or something like this. Also, you know what? Let me pull out my lantern, which I still have, right? Yeah. Oh no, but then I'm overburdened. Okay, so because it goes in the offhand. Okay, can't. I need one of those fancy backpacks. Oh shit. It's one of those things again. Although, this is a different one this time around, right? So, best not get into an altercation right now. Because I'm looking for this Sebastian fella, not for trouble. This looks like a deposit. Back overburden again. Yeah, I can't run anymore. Oh. Please go away. You don't see me, right? Shoot. Okay. So you can fall down. It was really just in the city where there was a bit of a protective measure built in. Oh, I hope I'm not gonna hurt myself right now. Okay, not yet. This was still manageable, but I think right now we probably will be in a bit of a pickle. Oh boy, that's not good. And I haven't found a way. I don't think we can... Yeah, I don't think we can jump. No. We can only make like this forward step. Maybe C? No, C is crouching just as is control. Let me try this very, very carefully. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay, but we managed. We managed. Lost a little bit of health there, but actually, in the grand scheme of things, not too bad. And who knows? I don't think we would have had very good chances of beating that weird thing, whatever that was falling around there. I mean, maybe it wouldn't have even attacked us, but... You know, better safe than sorry. Okay, where are we right now? So we're back at the river, and there's a bridge going over. I have no idea where we're coming from right now. It looks like we could have also potentially been here. The river doesn't go here, so I don't think that's it. Anyway. They said south, and we're kind of going into the direction of south. Oh! Is that Sebastian? It's not Sebastian. Pick up iron dagger. Loot Harmatten Exile. Yeah, I'm gonna take your yogurt, mate. I'm also gonna take your berries and your fragrant herbs. Your tattered tunic is 20 magic defense. Mine is only 12. Thank you. I did not expect that. Life potion. A bitter brew that knits mild injuries shut. I can't use it. A chilled thickened milk. Rob Arancini. Yeah, he's not really eating anything because it keeps saying that the bag is... into pockets. Yeah, I don't know what to do here, because I think all of those things look fairly useful, right? Can't even eat the yogurt, which is really strange, actually. Oh, is 6 arrows the maximum that I can carry? Oh, wow. Okay. I was just this way. 1. Maybe because we're full, right? This is so frustrating. Yeah, having to do constant inventory management is one of those things that I really don't enjoy, but... Yep, confirm. We're throwing this away. I don't understand why... Okay, I see. So maybe we just have to decide that right now we're not doing range battles. Yeah. I'm just gonna move all of this out. So everything that we can't really use is just gonna go away. Yeah. 24/5. What else? Corporeal potion, grants the corporeal boon. If one has the capacity. I just wanted to use something that heals us up, but apparently that is not a possibility. There's another dude there. I wonder if we could place our tent somewhere here. Actually, let me try this out. Let's move the tent onto our hot bar. Let's use 5 for the tent. Okay. Boy. And now enter simple tent. Just with an F press. And I want to sleep for half. Don't have any books, so let's just sleep for a couple hours. So. Okay, let's see. An uneventful night. You rest, passes without incident. You rise, ready to continue your journey. Well, thank you. It's really great. I still have double indigestion, which isn't good, so hold to disassemble because we want to take it with us. Oh, and we get a sleep bonus. But we still have a bag overburdened. Well... So it says we have hunger and we are thirsty, but when I click it, so if I move it here, default action is left click, right? Life mana is dropped within this franchise first time. Wait. Go back. What are the status effects? Thirsty. So, we have... Can hold water. Water type none. Oh, because it's empty. Oh my goodness. This one we can use though. Okay, this is 4 out of 5. Oh man. Yeah, if you can read, you're clearly at an advantage. Which I am not. So, there we go. Let's move this one over here. 0.5. Do we have something else that is 0.5? Because I would very much like to move it. Good. So the pockets are full, but then we have a little bit more space here again. Sweet. Nice. Let's carry on. Oh. Music is kicking in. Are you another ruffian again? Yeah, yes you are. Combat at this point seems to be fairly easy and straightforward. But again, I suspect this yet again to be tough but flexible ligaments and tendons useful in craft work. Sporty and everything. Stores a little bit of everything. I expect this to be the case because of it just being the alpha. That's just it. Let's use this one. Set restores a little bit of everything. Snack. 753. If I take one more. Oh no, 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 no. For some reason, if I do any other action... Nice. With the shield. If I do any other action, he puts the sword away, but then I need to press Q and Q again to have it, which is a bit odd. Bandage. Clean linen wraps that stop bleeding. I don't think we're bleeding at the moment, but... Yeah, pouch overburden, this overburden. Yeah. Okay, so again, let's... Again, I'm using this, right? Okay, this has gone up now, but I still have it. Fragrant herbs. So effects. Where were the effects here? Sleep bonus. Simple 10, providing minimum amount of shelter. Snack. Plus 0.5 stamina regen. Okay. Indigestion, minus 2 strength. Oh, movement speed reduced, movement speed reduced. Yeah, I get this, but if I'll eat one, it doesn't go away. See, it still says 7. I've clicked this a couple of times now. Again, might be because of the issues I've already outlined. This is 0.1. No, we need something with 0.5 that could go away. 3, 2.5. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this fungus away. So. Not even sure why those people were here to begin with. Is there anything else here? It looks like there's a fire slightly hidden in the back. I need to be careful though, because my health bar is not looking that great. There's someone there. Is that person by themselves? Oh, and there's a big chest. Loot him. What does he have? A tiny fleck of iron, useful in small crafts. Let's just take it. I think we're good for now. What's this? Pick up shift. Pick up lantern. No, we don't need that. Open. What do we have here? Instructions for a crafting recipe. Well, hello there. Bolt rack. And ice varnish. Infuses a weapon with significant ice energy. What's the rest here? Tripwire, crushing mechanism, and cooking pot and bowl. We don't need any of that, so that's fine. Again, I want to have a quick look at our crafting menu just to see. Oh. Yeah, we're lacking a few bits almost everywhere. Mushy meat. Oh, we could do another shield. What's this? Iron shard. We could make a... What is this? Oh, we could make a shift. Could also make this. Could make some arrows. Oh, a campfire kit. Tent. We can make another... Can we carry 2? Well, I'm gonna try this in a second. Oh, bandages. Bandages definitely good. Or a splint. So, because now we should have... Used to treat serious ones like broken bones. And if we know, check on the status if we know it doesn't come there. So what exactly can heal us? Life potion? If I use it? Yes, okay. I don't know, maybe I couldn't use it because it wasn't in my pockets. A bit odd, but so the life potion at the very least, that one did actually give us health back. So that's great. Oh, I love this. I love the fact that, again, you don't really have this element of hand-holding. There isn't really... I mean, you have an idea, obviously, of what you want to do now, right? You want to find Sebastian and all of that. But you don't really know how to go about it. You don't necessarily know where to go. We already had conflicting information as to where he was last seen and where his potential whereabouts might be, including what he himself said where we might be able to find him. So, and see, look, I don't have the sword in my hand. If I press Q now, I'm putting it away. And if I press Q again, now I'm having it in my hand. So there's a few of those little things that I think they just need to iron out, but not a problem. Like, not at all, really. I wonder... This looks like it leads into the rock, doesn't it? And maybe that thing is guard, so I don't think that's where we should be. Now, let's have a look at the map, like a serious look. Where? I think we're here. I think this is where we are. I think this is the bridge we went over, which is not great, because that would mean we're completely on the wrong end where we need to be. But I think this is where we are right now. Okay. And I mean, we could take a look, but I have a feeling we would just find death again, and I don't think this is where Sebastian's gonna be. So, I know there's something we could pick up. I'm gonna go back, and we're gonna try, as best as we can, with the map, to walk the way that I believe might lead us back to Sebastian. Oh no, there's more enemies again. So let's just have a look here. So if we go over the bridge that's here, and if we kind of cling to the wall, and then over this natural bridge, so between the two lakes, and then keep right. There's like this little thing going there, and then keep right again. We should be on track. So let's try this. Yeah, my fighting abilities really are not the best. Loot the guy. What do we have? Brigand ups. The rest we leave. Okay. So, hug the wall. Hug the wall and carry on. And then there should be something that is akin to a natural bridge that leads us between two lakes, which I think... Oh no. For a second here I thought there might be an entry into the rock here as well. Maybe like a cave or something. Oh, fantastic. The explorer in me just wants to keep going left and right and completely away from the path that I know we probably need to take, just to kind of see what we can find. And that was the same experience that I had, by the way, with Outward One. It's just so cool just to have the option and really explore, but also be on the lookout, because there's clearly some things here. Oh, that looks slightly stronger again. Might just be the color, but also that very fancy shiny stuff that they carry. I don't really want to get on their radar. I hope I can just walk past. Yeah, running. Running. Yeah, I think we got away. Yeah, okay. Without them noticing us. Hugging, right? We should come past... Yeah, this is it. I think we're right. I think this is this. So past isn't after it, just right after it. It should go up as well. And then we don't go right again. We kind of hug a little bit left. I can't go here, so I need to go through here first. Just very conscious that, yep. And there's those dudes really everywhere. Oh, walked straight into that one, but now you're dead. What do you have for us? Oh, yes. We can definitely use this. That's an 8, that's an 8. That, and that. Very nice. Let's use this. Straight off the bat. Again, same thing. Clicking it. Could I put this maybe into my abilities? Let's put it on the 1. Yeah. Maybe I need to do something different there. Because I'm not sure why it doesn't always work. So the main road really doesn't seem to be the best place to actually go. Because there's another big thing there just coming towards us. I'm just not sure if that is a good thing or a not so good thing. But I'm trying to sneak past it and not run into the next... Oh, there's something over there as well. Where is it now? Oh, it's coming up there. Okay. Oh. But this is living and breathing as well, right? Nope. Thanks. Carry on. Run. We have stamina. We should be using it. Oh, but he is a... Oh, no. Nope, don't do it. God, attention span as a toddler, really. Oh, there's a cave. Oh, there's a butterfly. Oh, there's something shiny over there. And whoop, we're off. It's true. Again, I'm terrible at this, but this is also why I absolutely adore games that have exploration at the core. Because I just think they're so much fun. They allow you as the player really to kind of make your own decisions. It's a shame. I'm sure... Actually, let me have a really quick look. Settings, input. Quick slots is clear. Is there anything else? Is there jump somewhere? Sheath, lock, lantern, interact. Interact F, yeah. Handle back, dodge, crouch, block, aim, offhand, heavy, offhand, light. Right mouse button, hold, right button, light. No. Actions, crafting, equipment, pause, inventory, open. Move left, right, sprint. There does not appear to be a jump function. Okay. Which is fine, by the way. It's fine. It's just... when you're walking around, like... I don't want to run into him, for example, over there. I don't know if you can see him in the distance. But I also don't want to run into him. I need to go one of those ways, that's for sure. And I want to go here. So I'm going to go slightly to the left. Hoping that I'm going to be far enough away. And then points like here where I could just simply jump up, but I can't. See what I mean? But I can walk, but you need to find the right pathing, basically. Alright, let's carry on. So we're going towards this one, and there should be a route that lets us go. Or maybe not. Because you look like an angry dude, I'm sorry to say, but I don't want to deal with you right now. Maybe this is already here, and we just need to go to the left. Okay. Maybe the thing was my indicator of not going here, and I didn't miss it. There's that big thing again. And they were fast as well. Yeah, stamina's starting to really deplete. Okay, but we're past it. Good, 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 good. Alright, good. Let's catch our breath a little bit again, just in case we run into an enemy and we can take in those vistas. Yeah, I'd hoped that we could go past there, but clearly that didn't work because there was a guard right in front of the gate. And it looked like he starts to make his way towards us, so not necessarily very desirable. Because clearly we're not very skilled yet in anything, neither in combat nor in the art of subterfuge. And we don't know if we're ever going to be. But hang on a sec. So. Oh, I think this is where we are right now, right? Am I looking towards that gate? Is that the one there? I think so. Yeah, I think that's the one. Man, that was quite a bit that we had to walk here. And see, this is the thing. I actually haven't really spoken to this at all, but because you can play this game in co-op, at the very least you could play Outward 1, and I know that obviously one of the things that they want to test with this final alpha playtest is kind of testing the online ability, is you can actually play this one again as well. And just imagine you go with somebody else, and maybe it is even nice to do this with someone that you don't know, and you just go out exploring, and it's about getting to know your environment, learning what works, what doesn't work, having each other's back. I remember when I was playing the first one for the first time in co-op with a friend of mine. The first cave we went into pretty much turned out to be almost like an immediate death trap. We regretted it. But we had such an amazing time, honestly. It was just so much fun. So let's have a look. I think we're just going through here, right? And then keeping on track. Yeah, this was where... this is where the lady was. And then the dude that sold the specialty wares. Okay. So we found our way back, at the very least, to where we started. Yeah. If you've ever played Morrowind, you know that, yes, this can create some frustrations, because you do have to, you know, you just have to do a lot of just checking back your map and where you are. But it is possible, and you get this sense of reward pretty much straight away, because once you figured something out, and even if it is just something as little as, hey, I found the right way that I need to walk to get to that destination I wanted to go to, I don't know, it's just so much fun. I really enjoy this. And as much as I know, because of the size and so on, I mean, even if you look at like the successors like Skyrim, for example, or even Oblivion, I know there was always a big debate about, hey, fast travel, oh, you don't have to use it if you don't want to, but you will be, right? And I mean, it's there for good reason, because the worlds have become so big, and it gets really difficult to just do everything on foot, especially the more you progress throughout a game. Yeah, I just find it's interesting because obviously you will have seen a lot of the areas and you just want to get to the other place, and just walking through, it just may not give you anything, if that makes sense. In the sense of, you know, you've explored it, you maybe know the dangers and so on, and there just isn't anything that would warrant you to really steer off the trodden path. Whereas right now, like this, if I could already just click a button and it takes me to the town, I would still have absolutely no idea, you know, what are the dangers on the road? What are the things that I can encounter? Like on over there, where we encountered our first death. And this time we're sticking to the path. So we're going towards this. So once we cross the river, we need to see the returner right. Let's see. What's this? There's like a statue or... Gather glimmer shell. Oh, I think those are good. Right? Can we? Can we? Please. Crafting. Wasn't there... We have the shell. We have the iron sword, but we need chitin. A firm insect shell, good for craftwork. We need chitin. Yeah, for the other one as well. Could do more of that. Okay. There was another series by the original creators of the Gothic series, I think Risen, and especially the very first game. That I found was fairly similar in that same. It operated in that same vein. You really feel weak, borderline useless at the very beginning of the game, and I don't know. There are moments where you feel like, oh, you know, this is not fun, because everything just kills you and you just need to be overly careful. But once you start to progress and you get new gear, you get new skills and so on, it really makes you feel the difference just in how combat gets easier. You can approach new areas that you haven't been able to approach before. Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about it, not having everything accessible from the first day. And don't get me wrong, I like a good game where I can just, you know, boot it up, be overpowered as hell, like, you know, your Diablo 3's Path of Exile. They are amazing. They're obviously very different, right? And they serve a different itch, if I may say so. But this is just very special. Mana Stone. Loot Corpse. Oh, a warm potion. Fills the body with a fiery flow, grants the warm boon. Okay. This we don't need, but we'll definitely take this. And I think what we'll do is... maybe we can use 3 for the berries. 3 for the berries. And maybe 4 for the yogurt. I am eating all of that stuff, but it just doesn't disappear. I don't know if that's a bug or if that is intentional. I really don't know. I'm sorry to say. This goes away. That at least gave us a little bit of free weight again. It's a bit of a shame. Oh, by the way, what are those scribblings? Very interesting, very intricate. Physics on a wall, all in pink. Okay. I think what we've managed to do though is, I think we found the path, and I think if we now follow and we're hugging the river, and that should lead us to that place. Looks like I can get up there, but there's also something else in the distance that's wobbling, so I'm not sure. What's a bird? Oh, it's a cute bird. Ah. That one looks cute. You're not malicious, are you? No, you're not. Oh, you are. Man. Yeah, famous last words, right? Here I was thinking like, oh, what a cute bird. Straight away being attacked. Thanks. Now you see, I put the berries on 3, right? And that's 8 now. And we've eaten so many already, and it yeah, it doesn't doesn't go away. Sleep and all of this seems to all reduce very slowly as well. Wow, so the biggest enemy so far in the game has been weight. As much as it pains me to say, but and I find it always so challenging because especially at the beginning you just don't know what's useful, what's valuable, which direction do you want to go with it, right? I mean, oh wow, I think that was a trap. Bandage is always good. Varnish. Simple tent, we don't need that. An iron chakram, a sans dagger. Oh, but a recipe. That one I will take. And we learn it right away. Oh, but we're over encumbered again. My goodness. Really doesn't last long here, does it? A white feather. You know what, I'll put this one in here. No, I can't. Shame. Maybe I need to just... Oh, no, maybe I need to craft a bit more. Maybe we'll do some more bandages. Oh, that was it. Maybe I can do one more of this. How are we looking now? Still over encumbered. Great. We have a bandage. We have a splint. We could. No, we can't. There's nothing really that I want to throw away. Because I need the maps, that's for sure. I mean, they weigh barely anything. Wood I seem to be getting relatively easily and quickly, so I'm gonna just throw this one away now. Just so that we are... Oh wow. Don't want any trouble. Not with you. Because you look mad strong. I wonder, I think if he attacks me, I'm just going to be dead in like one hit, basically. Let's see, if I walk past, are you attacking me? No, he's not. Cool. Phew. Again, even like simple interactions like this, I think, yeah, they make games like this just so interesting. You just don't know. You really have to learn about everything. There's no set formula yet, and yeah, that's great. So he said something about, I think it was called a tavern, something like Golden Coin, if I remember correctly. You might know this because you can jump around now between the different recording stages. Frequent herbs. Or herbs, as a lot of people pronounce it. So, well, okay, that's a bit odd. Where do I have to go here? Here? Looks like the move to Gurn. Okay, I think that is it. I think we've reached our first proper target. Space to resume. Kyle, Esh, Any Thorvin, Any Marnin, Schweil. Oh, what if I arrive to... They're all massive. Look, they're almost twice my size. Pretty much out twice my size. Can I talk to you? Oh, I can talk to you. Hey, Ashgard. Beware, small one. Respect customs or face judgment of the Dawn Weaver. I'm looking for a place to stay. Stay? Small ones are welcome to enter, so long as they cause no trouble, yes? What is this place? This is Gurn, home of ash giants, weavers of silks and makers of porcelain. I heard of an abandoned colony. What is that about? I'd like to learn about more, you collect. A curious small one? A rare sight. I answer what I can. I am a humble guard. Much knowledge is beyond me. How long has your city been here? Many, many moons, small one. We were here long before the close. We will be here long after the open. Okay. What is it about this abandoned colony? Ah yes, Old Gurn. Old Gurn we left behind when hooded ones came. I think you small ones call recluses. Very, very bad. We fought hard, but hooded ones wield powerful magic, wild magic, like Storm, but worse. So the Ashbourne left. Make new gun here. Alright, thank you very much for the information. Now, where to go and possibly find this Sebastian dude, or find someone who could maybe tell me more about him. Use bet? Probably can't just use the bet, can I? Let's see. Who's the proprietor of this fine establishment? Is it you? It's not you, maybe you? Talk to Belly. Hello, small one. What brings to gun? Still gathering out there. What was that about? Oh, that is High Monk Claude. He likes to preach the old ways. What do you mean the old ways? He likes to remind us of history, to never forget about our roots and such. It speaks to a lot of us, provides words of hope that I can need in times like these. Okay. I need a place to stay. Have you seen a man, skinny pale with a goatee? No human like that came here. Maybe you can ask other humans, There's one somewhere around here. Maybe she can help. Okay, and safe place. Small one can stay. It always helps when one proves useful. Many moons ago, one used to bring us some delicious meals. He made this mushy meatball soup that nourished my spirit and my belly all at once. How I miss it. Here, have the recipe. Try as I might, I can never get it right. Let's see, do you have any wares? What do you have? And maybe we can sell some stuff as well. I'd love to. So, splint I'm not gonna sell, because those ones I definitely need. Barely workable metal. Let's sell that. Useful craft work well. I can't really craft much yet, so I'm gonna throw the sugar away, the crimp nuts, yep, and the beetle, fragrant herbs, yep. Gonna sell the star mushroom, yep. Fruit bread, maybe I'll keep that for now. This was the map of Haboob. Flint and steel, so I can make some. Bolt rack. Infuses with lightning. Fuses with fire. No, I want to keep those. Advance the warm boon. Don't know if we need that or not. Excuse me. 3 of the berries you can get as well. Let's just confirm the trade. Yep. And now you have a wrought spear. Ooh, I can buy a life potion from you. That's already very good. Gonna use this one. And then snare recipe, mushy steak recipe. He's given me that one already. Fruit bread, mushy steak. I think to make it we needed some form of chitine. That's what we need. Very good. Because with that we can do some crafting. I think we need a form of meat for that recipe, right? Explorer lantern. A fair amount of light. Wow, okay. Confirm the trade. Confirm. Thank you very much. And now I want to craft. Craft. If we can put this here. Go to crafting. And now we have a Weeping Pearl Sword. Nice. I think that's the first upgrade already. Sweet. Do I need to put this? Yes. Okay. Fine. That's actually really good. He said there's one other human. Is it you? Oh yeah, it is you. It's Reina Siaku. Amber, stranger. I wasn't expecting to see another human here. What brings you to Kern? Have you seen a man, pale, skinny, with a goatee? Goes by Sebastian. He didn't come around these parts. You're in luck, however. You just happened to be talking to a mercenary. I can try to find him for you. I could actually use some help. Before we begin, I need to know, what is this about? Rescue mission, manhunt? Something more personal? It is personal. My freedom hinges on finding him. So you and the target knew each other. Good. Should I expect any resistance? Any surprises in store? I don't know. I saw him killing a guard in cold blood. He was always friendly before framing me for murder. A smile hides a blade as well as any cloak. I'll know to keep my guard up. Good. Here's the deal. I can try to find him. But what you are paying for is information, not a body. If you want to hire me, my fee is 75 silver. Oh, I don't have the money to spare. If you manage to find the money, I should be here for a while longer. Okay, nice. So this would also then give us something that we could use. Oh, that was the wrong one, was it? Oh, I think yeah, I forgot. I've given my lantern completely away now. Anyhow, I think for a starter, I have a really good first impression right now. I'll definitely play a little bit more. This is going to be an exceptionally long video already, so I think what I will do is I'll take a pause here. I will say again, I'll put this video up probably... I'll try and see if I can get the edit and all of this done today, so I can also already upload it today. If that does happen, then it means that I still have a second key available, which you, if you have the time, tomorrow the entire day, you can still try out and play the game. Unfortunately, I won't be able to join you because I am going to travel for work, so I'm going to be leaving the country fairly early in the morning, and then I'll only be back late on Wednesday. So yeah, no game time in between then, but yeah, if you're interested, just let me know, put a comment down, and I'm more than happy to just send you the Steam key that allows you to enter the alpha playtest. But I'm also sincerely hoping that once they are done with the alpha playtest, that we will see some access to maybe the beta as well, and well, if I'm lucky enough to get my hands on that one again, and hopefully this time around aware of it a lot sooner than this time around. Again, this is completely my fault, I just didn't check my email. Yeah, then I'll let you guys know, and maybe there's an opportunity for a few of you, or at least, you know, maybe one of you to have a round and have a go with me together. But anyway, I'll stop waffling now. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first look at the alpha playtest of Outward 2. What an amazing game. I am certainly very excited to see a lot more. There's obviously quite a few things that are not yet working. Remember, it is an alpha, but my goodness, I can't wait. I can't wait. This is awesome. Anyway, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And of course, I hope to see you again fairly soon. Take care. Bye bye.